Hey there, it's Steve Altamari and Barry Altamari from Highwater Brewing. Happy Beer Week, everyone in Stockton. We're down here at Taps Barrel House. We've got an event going tonight. It started at 6. It's going to go till 9. So if you see this, get down and meet us. We're pairing 5 of our favorite old library beers. We've been storing them away for a while with 5 different cheese samples that we brought down. And the whole fun thing is come down, try a beer, try a cheese. They're going to be paired by us. So they should have some fun flavors that are unique and exciting. The first beer is Central Valley Breakfast Sour. This beer was actually brought out about 2 years ago. So this has been sitting around for a while aging. It is being paired with a...
it's being paired with a triple cream, and the Central Valley Breakfast Sour. It's a beautiful, bright 12-month barrel-aged sour with fresh grapefruit, pear, and lychee puree. And that's paired with a triple cream brie, so the acidity of the beer will balance and complement the creaminess of the triple cream brie.
Let's try that one right now. Okay, so we've got sharp grapefruit flavors. We've got pear, lychee. Here, have some cheese.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to try it. Creamy, triple creamed actually. So think of like grapefruit juice, really sour and sharp with a nice creamy finish. They just go together like...
Complements it beautifully. Nice, bright, tangy beer, and the beautiful velvetiness of the cheese. Beautiful complement.
Awesome. Who picked that out? Oh.
We did.
We did. Second beer. Flamenco Roja. This is actually a collaboration beer. Our friends down at Uncommon Brewing in Santa Cruz with Highwater, that'd be us. We did this beer a couple years ago. It's a Flanders style red ale. Often called a Flemish red. We put raspberries and a golden Belgian beer that we had brewed together. We put it in wine barrels for 1 year. So,
and pomegranate as well.
Oh, and some pomegranate. And we aged it. We put some lactobacillus in the barrel to make it a little sharp and sour. What did we pair that with, Bear?
We paired that with an Asiago. So an Asiago is it's like a Parmesan. So it's nice, dry, nutty cheese, and that should go really pretty with the Flamenco Roja, which is, by the way, referred to as the Burgundy of Belgium.
Yes, it is. So let's try the beer. Red wine notes, a little sharpness, not super sour, almost has a sweetness to it at the end, malt sweetness. And what was the Asiago?
Right, nice berry notes in there. And so what we cellar and choose to cellar and age some of the beers is that, like wine, they mature, soften, develop, and become a little bit more complex. So not all beer is meant to be drank fresh. That's why we do a lot of barrel aging as well.
Yes, absolutely get flavors. There's some oxidation in the barrels. Some of these beers have been in barrels for 1 year, 2 years. The next one we're doing
is the
2011 barley wine. It's old in the way barley wine. It's a barrel-aged beer. It was actually in bourbon barrels, and it came out in 2011. So this beer actually went into barrels in 2010 at one point. I think it was right around December 2011 this came out.
It's usually a winter warmer is this kind of the style of beer. So because it's very high in alcohol, this is about what I'd say 11.5%.
Yeah.
It's meant to sort of like warm you up from the inside. Right, on a cold winter night down next to the fire, or on a warm summer day in Stockton with a beautiful cheese such as the Point Reyes Blue.
Oh, is that what that is? This is an English style barley wine. So we actually have 2 different barley wines here. This is an English style, very soft, lots of vanilla notes.
When we say English style, that connotates a little bit more malt than hoppiness.
Yeah.
We prefer not to have our barley wines too cloyingly sweet. We like them really balanced, and aging it makes it a little bit softer, a little complex. We're going to get some beautiful dried fruit notes with that, some fig and prune.
and that stinky blue cheese is awesome. They kind of soften each other. They're actually better together than separate.
Yeah, we find that the salinity and the thickness of the blue cheese is a beautiful complement to the rich, roasty, dried fruit notes that is in the beer.
Yeah. It also pairs really well with Campfire Stout. Insert plug here.
The blue cheese does.
Blue cheese, absolutely.
That's really nice.
Yeah. That's a good pairing. That's
really
probably
pretty.
my favorite. The next beer is the same Old and Away barley wine. Again, this was actually from 2012. This was not barrel aged. It actually had some tannins added from a barrel to simulate a barrel aging. It was a style, English style again, with a little more hopping. However, it actually had a little bit mellower finish when it came out. It's a lot lighter color, you see.
The color.
The barrel aging actually darkens the beer. It's the same recipe, with the exception of a little bit more hop in this. And we're pairing that with what?
That's being paired with the King's Choice Smoked Gouda, and this was actually 11%. And so
Smoked Gouda. Nice.
Yeah. So you can see the beautiful amber color of the beer, just really beautiful. It's got some nice, thank you, some nice kind of toasted nut smell I'm getting off of that. You know, and it actually would go really beautifully with a cheese plate with roasted nuts and apples and pears and things as such. I'm going to try it with the smoked Gouda now.
Yeah. Smoky cheese. Yummy.
You know what's really nice about that? It's got some beautiful caramel and toffee notes, and then it balances with the smokiness, the delicate smokiness of the Gouda. And so they marry, they marry really beautifully. So different between the two beers, and they're both, you know, really beautiful in their own right, but it's an awesome experience to come down and taste both of them side by side.
I agree with that. Finally, this is a crazy beer. This is actually our nyctophiliac. So,
which means?
It means lover of the dark. So it's a dark beer. It's actually a sour beer. It's a combination of our Campfire Stout as well as our Athletic Porter. It's been barrel aged in brandy barrel and bourbon barrel, along with the fact that there were souring bacteria in it. So this was in barrel about a year and a half to 2 years, depending on the barrel. It has a nice tartness. However, there's some fruit in there: dried fruit, figs, cherries.
And because the Athletic Porter, it'll also have a little bit of some roastiness.
Yeah, it still has a nice sourness. Being paired with.
Thank you. That's being paired with the Fiscalini Banded Wrapped Cheddar. Fiscalini is a San Joaquin-based cheddar company.
Cheese, yeah.
I mean, cheese company, and they make nationally renowned and awarded cheeses. And so this will be a pretty experience. I always like to get the smell of beers before I taste them. It's just like wine. You want to get the nose, appreciate the smell, the nuances.
This cheese is multiple award winners. Multiple awards won, honestly. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's good.
It's got a beautiful balance. I find that I'm getting a lot of the oak notes from the aging of it, and
lots of dark, dried fruits.
Yeah, with a nice kind of like tart cherry finish, I think, actually.
Yeah, cherry. And there's no cherries in that.
There's no cherries, but that's what happens often when you meld different styles. And because of the aging, you'll get different flavor profiles that will blend and marry. Just like when one makes like a stew, for instance, the more it sits, the more the flavors will develop and marry and create something bigger and better than it first came out. And so that's why we really celebrate a lot of the cellared aged beers. And what's really nice is that we're barrel aging a new we have nyctophiliac in barrels right now that will be coming up in the near future, and we also have, for instance, the Old and Away barley wine 2016 that's available otherwise. So if you came down, you could actually taste 3 different barley wine styles today. But this has been a wonderful experience, and we sure hope you come down to Taps Barrel House. Stockton Beer Week. This is the only night we're going to be featuring this, and we're going to be hanging out for a while. So come on down and say hi and join us.
There's some live music going on next door, so come and join us. Happy Beer Week once again.
Hey,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Take care. Bye.
Salute.